I was on top. I was feeling good.
Careful, relax a little bit.
Gatorade signed me. You can't get really much better than that.
I have a Jack King.
I told you, patience is a virtue. He sucks. But then demons started creeping in and depression hit me. It came out of nowhere. I pride myself to keep moving forward in tough situations, but I couldn't stop it no matter what I tried to do. The more I pushed for it to go away, it came stronger and stronger until it beat me to my knees. The moment I try to get up, I'm getting beaten down again. It was so dark, it felt like I was in hell. You get over the pain, and before you know it, you're back in the pain. That's what it felt like. It was torture. And I said to myself, I don't want to box no more. I'm done. This is not even me. And I tell my mom, I need help.
I'm so proud of my son for everything he's gone through and, overcome. Just amazing. It's an amazing journey.
In boxing, more than most sports, feelings can be mislabeled as weakness. Garcia knows better because he understands the power that can be culled from facing and reconciling an unseen opponent.
Why am I doing this? Why didn't I stay in school? Days and workouts like that, they push you to a mental where you really have to question, like, why am I doing this? For me, I have a couple of reasons. For myself, I've been in boxing since I was 6. I have love for this game. Some fighters, Pacquiao for example, I think that's what it is. You just have love for the sport. You can't get enough of it. This shit sucks. Have a love-hate relationship with this guy. But everything just it comes together like a puzzle on fight night.
Ryan Garcia hits the gym in a whole new gear, calm, focused, and deadly serious from the very first frame. No rush, no distractions, just pure, disciplined work as he locks in and the camp dives deep into intense, unrelenting training. The lightning-fast speed is still all there, but now it's controlled with patience. Ryan's dialing in his positioning, staying perfectly balanced after every punch, and making sure he doesn't hand anything over for free.
Okay, drop, good work. Woo. I'm 215 pounds, you pulling me like, once he gets in that mode, it's over. Look good. I got numerous NFL guys, MLB guys, and he has a mindset far beyond all of them kids, which is crazy. Go! He's going to be as fast as he can be, as strong as he can be. We're going to get the knockout. Go!
10 more. 10 more.
10 more.
Ready? Go! There you go.
He went on tired. 10 more. 10 more. Until I've done a million.
You messed with the wrong Instagram fighter.
And after I beat him, 10 more. That's my mentality right now.
Against Mario Barrios, every detail counts. He's tall, tough, and thrives when fights get gritty. Ryan's approach this camp is all about control, not flash, stacking precise combinations in sparring instead of chasing a single knockout punch.
Same.
Garcia started boxing early, at age 7. He trained under his father Henry, while the rest of the family provided never-ending support.
My dad created a shed for us to train in. It was like a little barn. It was funny, I was always seen as somebody that was destined to make it. In my family, they just always felt like I was gonna have an impact on boxing. There's been times in my life that I've said to myself, you better push it. You better win. Like my mom and dad, they gave their whole salary to this one tournament. We drove all the way over there. It was cross country. And I said to myself, if I lose in this tournament and I got to do this long ride back home, this is going to be torture. So I swear on my life, nobody was beating me. And I actually fought a southpaw. Guess what I did to him? Punished him. And came back with the national title. So that was good.
Even in drills, Ryan's defense flows instantly after every attack, never an afterthought. There's a sharp, quiet intensity in his movement, like a fighter who knows exactly what's on the line and doesn't need to show off.
It's over now. It's over now. That energy! He's getting destroyed. He's getting destroyed. 14. I don't care about the story no more. It's coming to an end. It's done. It's finished. Put in stake in it. Done. No more story. You had a good run, like I told him. It was a nice little cute story. It's over with now. It's over. I got a longer story. That's the difference. His chapter's done. He had a fun little one, a little cute one. He did good for his city. But it's over now.
This camp feels calculated, almost controlled. Ryan is proving something to himself first, not the world. It's less about flash, more about being fully ready, and that mindset might make this version of him the most dangerous yet.
Everybody always wants to cut 5 to 10 pounds the last week of the fight, but during that week, you lose your strength. We ain't losing no strength. We doing this the right way. He's eating right. He has the nutrition on point. We're doing the strength and conditioning on point. We're way ahead of schedule. We're ready to fight right now if we needed to, and we still got 3 weeks left. That's the crazy part. Keeping the focus, we're keeping it strong, we're keeping it powerful, we're keeping it explosive. Man, we're just excited for this fight.
While Ryan hones speed and precision, Mario Barrios trains like a veteran who's weathered every storm. His work isn't flashy, but it's powerful, long rounds, constant pressure, and rock-solid fundamentals that hold up when the fight gets tough.
Why am I doing this? Why didn't I stay in school? Days and workouts like that, they push you to a mental where you really have to question, like, why am I doing this? For me, I have a couple of reasons. For myself, I've been in boxing since I was 6. I have love for this game. Some fighters, Pacquiao, for example, I think that's what it is. You just have love for the sport. You can't get enough of it. This shit sucks. Have a love-hate relationship with this guy. But everything just it comes together like a puzzle on fight night.
Barrios is perfecting the jab, controlling distance, working the body, then returning upstairs, habits that don't go viral but dominate the late rounds. Every move shows his experience, steady feet, focused eyes, zero wasted energy. This camp is all about durability and discipline, built to handle Ryan's speed by managing it, not chasing it.
When all is said and done, more is said than done, and today a hell of a lot is getting done. Let's get it.
Yep. Good work.
I say it often, but I have confidence in my preparation. I'm making sure I'm on top of everything.
Even as the bigger fighter, Barrios remains acutely aware of his opponent's near-perfect knockout rate.
Barrios isn't looking to dazzle. He's focused on every second, ready to punish mistakes as they come. His confidence is calm but solid, built on preparation, not hype. He's faced elite fighters, felt real power and pressure, and that experience shows in how seriously he's approaching this moment. This camp isn't about surprises, it's about being ready when the fight demands answers.
So he must prepare not only to deliver blows, but to withstand.
It's the neck exercise right here, so this is just, you gotta have a strong neck to take shots, and we've been putting more emphasis on that this camp than I think he's ever done his whole career, so. All right, let's get it. Shoulders back, good, great back, and this is a tough opponent, and he needs to take things to another level. Mario has to be in great shape, and he has to be able to move around the ring the whole fight, and use his advantages.
Just when it feels like all eyes are on Barrios grinding methodically, Wade Plemons steps back and asks the question no one wants to face. Is Ryan Garcia truly respecting the threat in front of him, or is he treating this like another content clip instead of a title fight? Wade doesn't scream opinions, he studies patterns, noticing the backpack, double mics, streaming, and theatrics, quietly pointing out that we've seen this movie before.
But I don't like see the idea of like, oh, Joe's a traitor for training Mario Barrios after training Ryan Garcia. He's trying to make a living as well. He's got to continue training fighters. If someone like Barrios comes to him, I know every coach has a different rule about this, but if you don't have ties to the fighter that you used to have ties to, I don't see a problem with training another fighter as long as you're doing it ethically and you're not like poaching and like getting insiders in camps and stuff like that. Joe got to make a living too.
When Ryan is explosive and precise, like pre-Haney, he's deadly. When he's quiet and flat, like before Raleigh, he seems hesitant. Wade isn't hating, he's analyzing. Calling Barrios the most available champion isn't disrespect, it's context. Availability isn't weakness, it's opportunity, and those are the fights that end careers if taken lightly. I also love how Wade brings in the Joe Goosen angle, turning this from a simple speed debate into a full-on chess match backed with proof.
I first found out that Joe was gonna go ahead and train Mario Barrios. I was taken back. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking, well, what the heck's going on here? Why would a coach that trained my son all of a sudden turn around and train somebody else to go against my son? He's done this in the past. But I also remember that he told me specifically that when Ryan is 100%, no one can beat him. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, Ryan is 100%.
Wade Clemens' joke about Ryan needing a Jordan-era grudge to light the fuse gets laughs, but it lands. Some fighters need chaos to wake up, and Ryan has shown that. Mario Barrios doesn't. He's calm, seasoned, and happy to let others burn energy while he stays steady. All the 8-ounce glove theatrics, ego sparks, and press conference noise make for content, but Barrios treats it like background static, trusting fundamentals and patient pressure. Wade isn't trolling, he's spotting a pattern. Calling Barrios the most available champ is context, not disrespect, and those fights become career-ending traps when taken lightly. This is a can't-miss moment for Garcia, not because of hype but because boxing stops making excuses. The fireworks will be loud, but discipline will decide who walks out with the belt.
Barrios is a big dude compared. I think Barrios is probably bigger than Ryan. So massive, massive opportunity. No one obviously ever wants to lose a fight, but I feel like this is a can't lose for Ryan Garcia. You cannot lose this.
I'm sorry, Mario, I forgot you. Oh no, here you go, Mario.
Right.
There you go. 8 ounce or 10 ounce. He picked 8. So we're not even gonna give it to him. Actually, you know what? You already made your decision.
All right.
What is wrong with Ryan, dude?
Right after Wade Clemens keeps prodding the chaos around Ryan, tapping the glass to see what cracks, the tone flips when Mario Barrios and Joe Goosen sit down sounding like men who've already weathered the storm and built a roof over their heads. What hits first is Barrios talking timing, not fear or hype, saying this moment fits now more than later. Basically, catch him before the legend sets, which is grown man strategy. And Joe just shrugs off the drama, almost amused by the traitor talk and asking what sense sabotaging Ryan would even make. The kind of calm you only get from vets who don't get spun up by headlines. So the real takeaway is how both of them quietly frame Ryan as a prize to be taken with patience, not a circus to be chased.
Now, you've had back-to-back draws. How important is it for you that you need to be decisive in each round, especially against a named guy like that, the popularity, if it does go the 12-round distance?
Oh yeah, no, it's very important. You know, I'm looking to have a very clear and a very dominant, win, whether it's by stoppage or whether it's by decision. And so I know, like, going into this fight, every round is going to be important. Pressing our game plan and pressing everything that.
I really don't reflect back on the Rolly fight. Yeah, can you derive certain things that he may or may not do well, or are there, faults that he has that you could pick out on that one? But, then I got to assume he's cleaned that up for this fight. So I don't look back and count on him making the same mistakes he made in the last fight. I want to train Mario to face the best Ryan Garcia that he can possibly be.
The camera snaps to Ryan and the whole vibe shifts, not louder, just sharper and more cunning. When he talks about illusion, it doesn't sound like an excuse, it sounds deliberate. He's basically saying, I'm in the gym 3 times a day while you're watching an hour of streaming and missing the work, admitting the misdirection but not giving away the method. He breaks down a strict routine, early mornings, focused boxing sessions, relentless conditioning stacked on conditioning, and his body proves it. This isn't guesswork or theater. Calling the streaming promotion, not a distraction, is him saying he can handle the show and the sport at once while most fighters trip over the basics. That quiet confidence about being ahead of the game matters, because in boxing the people who master attention first shape the rest of the sport.
So it's something that, I was trying to create an illusion, almost like you said, a magic trick. But in honesty, we're training really hard. We wake up, we hit the gym right away, 8:30, then we can do boxing training, hours, running, boom. And then like I'll fit in whatever I can with streaming. The streaming takes an hour, hour and a half out of your day. You get content, you boom. It's all part of the show.
At the face-off with Mario Barrios, Ryan is classic, half joke, half test, probing reactions, even clowning the boots to see who blinks. But the real moment is how he handles Joe Goosen being in the opposite corner, shrugging it off and staying locked on himself. That's growth. Old Ryan might have spun this into drama. This Ryan is centered, almost boring in the best way. When he says winning means everything to him and his dad, it's not promo, it's quiet legacy pressure. Put it all together, and this isn't chaos, it's controlled chaos. Barrios building walls, Ryan throwing mirrors everywhere, and the terrifying part is both strategies could work. The only question is whose reality survives when the bell rings.
Gotta focus on me, that's it. Focus on me, tightening up my skills, my craft, my game plan. Whatever they got, you know. It don't really matter once you're in there, you know. Whoever comes sharper that day wins.
What would it mean to you and to your dad?
It'll mean everything, man. It's going to be a very emotional moment when it happens, and we are excited for this opportunity.
When you break it all down, this fight isn't hype, it's identity. Ryan Garcia is mastering himself before mastering the moment, balancing misdirection, discipline, and pressure without letting any part take over. Mario Barrios is steady in who he is, trusting fundamentals, habits, and experience to catch impatience when it appears. One side is mirrors and timing, the other is structure and endurance. That's why this matchup feels so explosive. Both strategies work, but only one survives 12 rounds when the noise fades and the fight asks the hard questions. This isn't just speed versus size or star power versus grit, it's control versus attrition, belief versus proof. So, whose style cracks first when the fight demands instant adjustments? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fighters Arena Pro. See you in the next one.
Make sure you like, subscribe to Fighters Arena Pro, and share this video with every real fight fan out there. Much love from Fighters Arena Pro.